is this? Just because I am in the comfort of my own home doesn't mean that I can't fix your lives. Did I say save your lives? I can't do that. I meant fix your lives. That I can do. Fixed it, fixed it, fixed it, fixed it, fixed it, fixed it, fixed it. You're welcome. 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 Oh my God, how many more questions are there? Jesus Christ. There's so many questions. Let's get started. Benavides 4182 said, what's some things you can do when bored at home? Oh, watch TV. Just watch TV. Just watch TV. If you don't like watching TV, you know what's always fun? You know what I like to do, but I don't do it enough, but when I do it, it sucks up my whole day, is I like to make movies with footage. So I like to shoot stuff and then I put it into like an app like iMovie or a really easy editing thing, and I make like a little movie, and it takes up so much time. Maybe it's okay to be bored sometimes. Lindsbrenner Cimino said, pregnant due in May, what should my first alcoholic drink be? It's been so long. Linds, oh, I like you. I don't know you, but we'd be friends. What should my first alcoholic drink be? Oh God, you gotta go hard. Don't even mess with wine or Prosecco or anything, or like beer. Don't even bother. Go straight for the hard stuff. Cause when I go for a really long time without drinking and then suddenly drink again, all I wanna do is just like get real drunk. Let's take some shots together. Fixed it. Olive Stirs says, how do you keep your relationship romantic during quarantine times? Oh, that's, how do you keep it romantic? I feel like being stuck in a house with someone is just by default romantic. Am I wrong? I might be wrong in this. I think a lot of people probably heard me say that and be like, what are you talking about? Like, obviously, I stopped trying with my appearance. I stopped wearing makeup a long time ago. I put way too much product in my hair now. I don't think I remember the last time I put my contact lenses in. So, but I don't know. But also my husband and I are like still pretty fresh. We're like a year and a half. We're pretty fresh. You got to read a Cosmo. I'm sure they have like cool tips and stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking like, I don't know, make a mistake. Make your significant other a steak. I don't know. Role play. Watch porn together. I don't know. Do that stuff. That's not really romantic, but it could be. It could be. Depends on the porn you watch. I gotta stop. You're welcome. Alicia Demps said, why won't my boyfriend close cabinets after he opens them? I don't know. Why doesn't he? What is he doing? Why would you leave it open? Why are we leaving it open? I have no idea. You know what? I do that sometimes. And I'm not proud of myself. Why won't he? The question isn't why won't he? It's can he change his behavior? And I think he can. And I think he knows he can. You just can't nag him. Don't close them. Don't close the cabinets. If he leaves them open, don't close them. And then he'll come down and be like, why are all the cabinets open? And then he'll realize that he's part of the problem. I don't know if that'll work, but why wouldn't he close You know what? He's got to just change his behavior. What's your boyfriend's name? Listen, Alicia Dempsey's boyfriend, close the cabinets. What are we doing? Why would you leave them open? Come on. Get your shit together. You're welcome. Oh boy, I says, how can I learn to say no to people without feeling guilty or having to explain myself? Oh my God, that was my problem for a long time. How do I say no to people? And I didn't. I'd say yes to everyone, and then I would double, triple book myself. I mean, I have friends. And people would get really pissed off at me. I'd always be late or I'd flake, and it was awful. And then I just really made a mental note to just like put plans in my calendar, and then when people ask me to do things, I'd say like, no, I can't make it because I had something in there. But that's not what you're asking. How do you say no to people without feeling guilty? I realized that when you say no one time, the first time, it's much easier to say no after that. So I know for me, it was really hard to say no the first time whenever someone asked, because I say yes to everything all the time. And so when they asked if I could like do something, I was like, I don't think I can. And they were like, okay, because you think their whole response is going to be like, oh, cool, so we're just not friends anymore. And then when you realize that's not their response, it makes it much easier to say no. You know what? Put yourself first. That's what Oprah used to say. I think that's what she said. I can't remember. It sounds like something she would say. Be like Oprah. John Buyisi says, my wife wants to lose weight and gets mad that I want to keep eating cookies. What do I do? So she wants to lose weight. She doesn't want you eating cookies. Eat them in secret. If she can't have cookies, obviously she doesn't want to watch you eating cookies. So just cower somewhere in the corner of your living arrangement and eat a cookie. Or in the middle of the night, come down and eat cookies. Listen, my husband is very health conscious, and I need chocolate on a regular basis. And sometimes I feel guilty because I'm like, should I not want to eat this all the time? Should I try to be more health conscious? And then I realize, you know what? Chocolate makes me happy. And if he doesn't want me to be happy, that's his problem. No, I mean, I guess I don't know. It sounds like she just wants you to be healthy, but you can be healthy and eat a cookie or 5. Like, I'm not a nutritionist, but I think you can do that. So find a study that says chocolate's good for you and give it to her. And just tell her, like, or maybe make healthy cookies. Like, instead of sugar, you're using, I don't know, honey. Or like maple syrup. Or, I don't know, some other healthier sugar. Coconut sugar, is that healthier? I don't know. Maybe make an alternative cookie that's just not as unhealthy. And you guys can both eat it together. Good luck to your wife. And I think it's very sweet that you don't want to flaunt the cookies in front of her. That's good. Fixed your life and your marriage. You're welcome. AE Phil says, just broke up with my toxic friend group and now I have no friends. What now? Well done. Well done. That is tough. Toxic friends suck ass. Toxic friends suck. I shouldn't say suck ass, because that's a little harsh. You just have to make new friends. I know it's like a little jarring to make new friends, but you seem really nice and you seem like you know what you want, which is good. So you really just have to go out there and it is hard to make friends after a certain age. I mean, in elementary school, you're like standing by the pencil sharpener with some kid and you're like, do you want to be best friends forever? And they're like, yeah. So you can't do that as an adult. I wish there was a Tinder for friendship. That would be really fun. Maybe you need to invent an app, Tinder for friendship. There's no like romance involved. It's just, do you want to go to the movies and just hang out platonically with me? But I think you're going to be fine. I think, you know what? It's better that you don't have any friends than have friends who are all toxic. Because toxic friends can ruin your life. All right. Good luck. I think you're going to be fine. I'll be your friend. Fixed it. It's done. I did it. I did them all. I did them all. All right. That's it.